Last time I went live and I had low battery. But what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a while since I went live, but I ran into a few problems while making my reaction video for the Manchester City and Basel round of 16 Champions League match, and also the Tottenham versus Juventus match as well. I was watching both those games simultaneously, but I had the Juventus match on mute. What's up, man? What's up? Welcome back to the live stream, everyone. What's good? Who saw those two games, Basel versus Manchester City and Tottenham versus Juventus? What's up, man? Welcome back, everyone. Excuse me. Every time I do a live stream, for some reason, I want to burp. I don't know why, but always the burping takes me over. Sid, what's up to my newest mod, Strike with Sid? He deserves it, man. I was going back to, comments in the videos from like 8 months ago, and guess whose name was there? Strike with Sid. So, come on, rewarded for being an integral part of this channel. It's not that you guys are not, but, you got to reward people who has been here since almost day one. Lucas Rosa Santos is up in the house. I have a really funny story I just, learned from Lucas Rosa Santos. That Gremio shirt that I bought from, that website. I actually got it customized with the name Rosa Santos on there. And Lucas said that he is actually an International fan, and International has a really, really feisty rivalry with Gremio. So I really messed up. I really messed that one up. But my apologies, man. My apologies. I guess I have to go and scrape the name off the back of that shirt. Let me get the shirt. Hold on, guys. Hold on. That was funny, right? If you put my name on the shirt and the guy don't like the team. Oh, look at this, guys. Look at this. Lucas Rosa Santos. See that? See that? But he don't like Gremio, so I messed that one up a lot. But guys, if you haven't smashed the thumbs up button, smash it so we can get started with this live reaction. What actually happened, guys? I actually have a, professional DSLR camera and everything. But for some reason, I never tried to figure out how to use the damn thing. I actually make my Champions League videos with this camera. And like when I have time, I actually sit down and make proper videos and edit them. But I never figured out how to use the camera. I've had the camera for 1 year now. 1 year, guys. Don't believe it or not, 1 year. And every time I made the videos, the sound is so awful. And I bought this mic, this Rode shotgun mic for $100. And still the sound is awful. I'm like, what the hell is going on? But I just figured out there was a setting in the camera I had to change, and now it sounds awesome. So the next video I do with this, guys, listen out for the audio quality. It's going to be awesome. But Basel versus Manchester City. This game was played at St. Jacobs Park in Switzerland. Guys, I'm actually reading from a book right here. I know a lot of people be commenting and saying, oh, you actually reading. Like, duh, I'm reading from a book. Don't make anybody fool you. Everybody reads from something. If it's not a book, it's a computer screen or it's a teleprompter or whatnot. But you can't have all those things in your head. Only when I'm driving, I tend to remember a lot of things. I don't know why, but when I'm driving, sometimes I have little notes, like stuck up on the dashboard. And, I read from them. But otherwise, everything is from my head. So let me read from my notebook. So, St. Jacob Park in Switzerland. Basel versus Manchester City. Fun facts. Vincent Kompany made his first Champions League start in 2 years, guys. Believe it or not, it's been 2 years since Vincent Kompany, the Manchester City Manchester City captain, started a game in the UEFA Champions League. So that's awesome for every City fan. And for him, you know, he's working his way back to full fitness. Let me knock on wood right here. My table is actually made of wood too. You know, there's tables made of plastic and glass. This one is made of wood. But Basel has never got past the round of 16 as well. Lucas Rosa said company equals Marco Reus. Very, very true. And also you can throw Daniel Sturridge in there. Don't ever forget Daniel Sturridge when you talk about company and Marco Reus. This game started up pretty routine Manchester City style with the possession and all of that. But Basel, they, you know what I mean, they were pretty good at the start of the game. They actually had 2 good chances. Dimitri Arbelon, he was almost one-on-one with Edison, but you know how adventurous Edison is, and he was able to prevent that ball from going in the net. And then Stocker, he had another chance, and Edison running out again was able to stop that ball from going in the goal. But in the 14th minute, disaster struck for Basel. Kevin De Bruyne's corner landed sweetly on the head of Ilkay Gundogan, and he puts it in the back of the net. 1-0 to Manchester City. This is the 4th goal for Ilkay Gundogan. That was a 4th goal for Ilkay Gundogan in Champions League football. And this is the 19th assist for Kevin De Bruyne this season. How awesome. How awesome. I think they said that David Silva has like 88 assists or 98 assists in his City career. And Kevin De Bruyne has 19 alone this season. So imagine what would happen if he's at City for 5 seasons. Like 4 minutes later, Raheem Sterling, he was running down the left wing like he was playing on the left wing today. He could actually play both on the left and the right and to the middle. So very, very good to have versatile wingers, unlike Anthony Martial, who can't seem to play on the right. You know, he usually plays on the left, but Mourinho puts him on the right and he misses a whole lot of goals. But let's not get into that. So he runs down the left and he crosses, and his cross gets deflected off the head of a Basel defender, and Bernardo Silva, man, he just hits it sweetly and he makes it 2-0. At that time, I was like, damn, City running away with this game already. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. 23rd minute. Fernandinho, he's running at the Basel defenders, but he collides. The ball ricochets into the path of Sergio Aguero, and he hits it sweetly from outside the box, and it's goal number 29 for the Argentine striker in only 33 appearances. So he's been awesome this season. Really awesome. Look out Salah. Look out Harry Kane. Aguero is here. The veteran. Most prolific goal scorer for Manchester City. Living legend, must say. Maybe not for Argentina, but for Manchester City. Tyler Xhaka, Granit Xhaka's brother, he picked up a yellow card, so he will miss the next game, which will be away to Manchester City. And they went into the halftime break 0-3. 0 for Basel, 3 for Manchester City. They came back from the halftime break. You know, I took a shower. I came back, I ate some food, and I got ready for the second half. I also checked out the replays from the Tottenham versus Juventus match because I did not tune into that game as yet. So I just checked that out during the halftime break. And, you know, what a frantic halftime break. First half between Tottenham and Juventus. But I'll get to that game just after this. 53rd minute into the 7 minutes or so into the second half, Aguero, he wrestles himself through the Basel defense and he passes the ball to an unmarked Ilkay Gundogan, and he puts it back in the back of the net to make it 4 goals for Manchester City. What a game, man. What a game. It could have been 7. I was like, are we going to see 7 goals today? City haven't put up those numbers since the beginning of the season, but it looked like it could have definitely happened. Then Pep Guardiola said, you know what? This is 4-0. Let me bring off Raheem Sterling. Let me take off Kevin De Bruyne. Let me take Aguero off. On came Danilo. And Danilo actually probably went into the midfield because Fabian Delph, who came back from injury, stayed on to play all 90 minutes. So that's pretty good. Pep Guardiola got him up to full fitness, brought him back. On came Leroy Sané, who was, we thought he would have been out for weeks, but he came back on. And David Silva as well, who was out injured, he came back on. So City's players are working themselves back to full fitness. Even Phil Foden was on the bench. He featured in the last game versus Leicester. The only man left to come back from injury is Benjamin Mendy. Like, that was so sad though. 5 matches into his City career and he got injured to miss almost all of the season. But I think he will come back to where, the sweetness, like, he will come back to when it starts to get sweet at the end of the season. But Gundogan, he was denied a hat-trick. He almost scored a hat-trick. It was stopped beautifully by the Basel keeper. And that would have been awesome for... yes, Jesus. Oh, man. He's been out for so long. Thank you, guys. Out of sight, out of mind. So... he and Mendy. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. Gabriel Jesus and Benjamin Mendy still out injured. And then there was a little incident in the game by that Ivorian Jeffroy. Like Jeffroy. I need to... Guys, believe it or not, look. I actually have a webcam, guys. I have a webcam. I have everything. I have a microphone. I have everything set up so that I could actually do better live videos. But guess what, man? I guess I'm not that tech savvy at all. I took a whole year to figure out how to use my camera. I'm so excited. You guys don't even notice. I'm so excited. Like, my videos are gonna sound so crispy now. Like, I got this since last year. This is terrible. I'm so dumb. I'm telling you, man. I'm so dumb. But Jeffroy Seri DA. He was acting up in the game, and I'm like, this is Champions League football, man. Calm your emotions. Why are you trying to fight? You know what I'm saying? Relax yourself. Like, him and Gundogan got into it, and guys, Gundogan, he don't back down. He's a little bad boy. But City ran away with this game 4-0. I'm loving it. I went to make a reaction video like right after the game, guys. Like, I have it on the camera. I went to make a reaction video, like my usual reaction video. And when I when I went to edit it on the computer, guys, it sounded so nasty. I'm like, what is that sound in the background? Like, what's going on? I'm like, so I had to just cancel that. So I said, you know what? Let me go live. Let me talk to the boys. They are gonna love it. Okay, so let's discuss the Manchester City versus Basel game. Let me read a few comments right here. And guys, you can ask your questions now. You can comment now. I'm reading. Before, I wasn't really paying attention to what you were saying, but now I am. Okay. So Lucas Rosa said, I want pepperoni pizza. Have you seen a Man City? Oh, you guys are talking to each other. Okay. Who is going to win Porto versus Liverpool? I actually have... Danny, stop. I actually have Porto to win this game 2-1. Sorry, Liverpool fans. Sorry, Adnan. I know you're a Liverpool guy. But I think that Abu Bakr might not play. That's not good news for Porto at all. But guys, I actually predict a 2-1 win for Porto. What's your predictions, guys? Let me know in the comment section down below. But yeah, man, that was an awesome game though. I was at work today, guys. I actually did nothing at work today. Absolutely nothing. I was actually watching AFC Champions League match. I'm actually getting into watching different football now, which is pretty good. Pretty good. I'm receiving a little criticism, but to hell with the criticism. I have to spread my wings. And I did nothing today. I watched the game. I was, just going through ideas and all of that. And I came home. I was watching the game on the way home. And it was awesome, man. It was awesome. What's up, Romario Jackson? Rich squad, my bro. Good win. Yes, definitely good win at all. Definitely good win, man. Good win. Good win. I'm loving it. Trying to find the feed, guys, so I could read the comments. Okay. Read the comments on... I'm not so good with tech, it seems. Okay. Have you watched Liga MX? No, I have never watched a Liga MX game. I'm not going to lie at all. Definitely never watched a Liga MX game. Reading to question. Can Besiktas shock Bayern? No way. I don't think it's happening. I don't think it's happening at all. It would be good for the Champions League if Besiktas able to pull off a win versus Bayern Munich, but they're rampant right now. James Rodriguez has regained his form. You have Tolisso, you have Lewandowski, you have Kimmich, Arjen Robben, Frank Ribery, if they are fit. These guys are always injured, and the team is looking good. One of the favorites to win this season's Champions League, definitely. Definitely one of the favorites. Okay, with Lewandowski being such a goal machine, no way, says Prime Time. What's up, Prime Time? What's up, Strike with Sid? Adnan Aja up in here. Emre Belozoglu. What's up, man? Do you think Basel will go all-out attack in Manchester? If Basel goes all-out attack in Manchester, best believe they're going to concede a lot of goals as well. So if they want to go all out, they're definitely going to concede a lot of goals. But any more questions? Let me see. Strike with Sid said 5 Porto 4 Liverpool. That would be awesome to watch too. 5-4. That would be definitely awesome to watch. Real Madrid or PSG. I actually predicted a 2-2 draw in the first leg. So that would actually be good for Real Madrid. That's 2 away goals right there. Delph or Zinchenko? I'm going to say Fabian Delph, definitely. Fabian Delph, he's more assured in my opinion. Zinchenko, they're similar players because they're both midfielders and they are actually, playing, fill-in left back. So they're actually doing a good job. So Sid said that he skipped school. I might skip school to watch the game. Guys, listen to this. I usually work overtime on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Like I work an 8-hour shift and then I stay for an extra 4 hours. And if the football is playing like a City match, Chelsea or whatever, I will watch it and do a reaction at work, but not today. Champions League, 2 big matches. Definitely not today. I'm not missing that for nothing, man. And I'm glad. I'm glad I came home early. I was undistracted and I definitely... That robe in the back there is distracted me. That robe in the back looks like a person watching me. I should close it. Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, guys, I came home, and I give the games my full attention. What time is it in your country right now? It's actually 6:25 in New York City right now. So guys, for this match, Man City versus Basel versus Man City, I predicted 3-1. The game ended in a 4-0. So it's pretty close. So I was on point. I predicted a City win. Lacazette out for 6 weeks. Yes. And that might be a blessing in disguise as well, guys. I was thinking when I saw it, I was like, that's a blessing in disguise for Lacazette because that game, oh man, he was terrible. He was absolutely terrible in that match versus Tottenham Hotspur. He had a few chances to level things up and he failed to do so. So he would want to just shy away from the spotlight right now with Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, just joining and everything and, taking his spot away from him. And with Arsene Wenger reluctant to play 2 up top, well, it might be a blessing in disguise. But guys, let's move on to the next match. We will get back to more questions a little later. But Juventus versus Tottenham, I predicted 1-1. The game ended in a 2-2 draw, and it was an amazing game. The little bit of it that I saw, it was helter-skelter, to say the least. Higuain started things off in the second minute. It was a lovely, deft free kick by Miralem Pjanic, man. And Higuain hits it before it drops, and he puts it to the right of Hugo Lloris. 1-0, Juve. 1-0 to the old lady. In the 9th minute, Bernardeschi, he's taken down by Ben Davies in the box, and up step the former Real Madrid man, Gonzalo Higuain, and he makes it 2-0. Strike with Sid. He's probably sad by now. 2-0. Oh my God, my beloved Tottenham Hotspur is going to lose. And tears running down his eyes. He grabs the tissue, washes his face, comes back for the second half. But both teams had pretty good chances in the first half. You know, it could have been actually a 3-3 first half or more. It was a lot of chances. It seems like Juventus's defense has been a little suspect since Bonucci's departure. And, you know, it's mostly visible in European football, maybe not so much in Serie A, but in Champions League. Defense, like, you're giving up 2 goals at home. That's not good at all. Definitely not good. And I must say, Buffon, he looks pretty flighty today, man. Pretty suspect. I was actually discussing this thing with Szczesny, with this guy from Poland. He, you know, when he see the video, if he's here, he'll know. And he said, you know, he was praising Szczesny. And I said, listen, it's Buffon. He's a legend. You know what I mean? And I actually named Buffon as a key player. And he said Szczesny should be the key player. But Buffon, he looked pretty suspect in this game. Before the first half finished, Higuain, he actually missed the penalty. He could have scored a first half hat-trick, but he hit the, I think Hugo Lloris barely tipped it onto the, you know, the crossbar, and it went up, and he missed that penalty, you know, which is pretty characteristic of Gonzalo Higuain, to miss big goals in big games. Did he miss the goal in the World Cup final 4 years ago? But in the second half, man, in the second half, just before the second half finished, I'm lying. Dele Alli in the 35th minute, Dele Alli, he set up Harry Kane, and Buffon, he ran out, and Harry Kane went around him, put it in the back of the net. 2-1 going into the first half. Tottenham, they must have been pretty happy with pegging 1 back. At least if the game ended 2-1, it would have been good for Tottenham. They would have achieved an away goal going into the second leg at home. You know, these two teams battled on. Guys, I did not watch this game fully because I was actually focusing on the Man City game, but I had my 2 phones. Where are they? I have one here and I have the other one I'm actually live streaming with. I was actually looking for the phone, you know. I'm here looking for the phone that I'm live streaming with. 72nd minute, Giorgio Chiellini, he takes down Dele Alli. I don't know if that was a dive by Dele Alli. You know, he's notorious for diving. And he gave away the free kick just outside the box. Up stepped the Danish maestro, Christian Eriksen, and he puts it past Buffon. 2-2, you know, strike with Sid goes wild, and Tottenham achieves 2 away goals. That's really good going into the second leg. They have the biggest advantage going into the second leg. And all they need to do is just keep a clean sheet at home, and it's a wrap. If the game ends 1-1, it's a wrap for Juve. Gets knocked out in the round of 16. Guys, do you think that Tottenham will go through to the last 8? Because Manchester City, you could say they're already through. There's no way Basel are going to score 5 goals in the second leg. No way. It's not going to happen. It ain't going to happen at all. But let me read some comments right now. it's not nice being on the spot, actually. I don't like being on the spot like that all the time. Okay, Adnan said, am I the only one who doesn't like the away goals rule? Just go to extra time and penalties straight away. I actually like the away goal rule because guess what? When you have your home stadium, that's your home crowd. You have like a 12th or 13th man to like basically cheer you on. And if the opposition comes to your home and outplay you and scores, more goals than you, then definitely they deserve the advantage going into the second leg, because you failed to make good of your home advantage. So the away goal rule, definitely it should stand. I like it. I definitely like it, because if City let, for example, Basel go and score 5 goals, and they score 1 and it ends 5-5 in aggregate, definitely they deserve to lose. Definitely. Because no way you should give up a 4-goal lead. Ask PSG about that. Ask PSG about that. Actually, guys, that PSG versus Barcelona match last year was was a Barcelona versus PSG match, was actually my first ever YouTube video. Making football videos, actually. First ever. So it's a very sentimental match for me, and I will never ever forget it. If you haven't seen it, go all the way back to my first ever video and you will see what I'm talking about. That exactly, Adam, and that match was epic, man. I was actually picking my kids up. I got off from work. I'm driving and watching the game. The passion, I'm telling you. Guys, the passion is something else. I watch a lot of football. I don't just come and react to these games not having seen the games. If I didn't see the game, I will say I didn't see the game, but I'm not gonna pretend that I watched the game and I'm gonna make a reaction about it. And I've gotten into the habit of actually writing down little notes while I'm watching the games, because it helps. It's really hard actually recording something and having to dig everything out of your brain, and then you forget a lot of key points. You're not able to give fun facts and whatnot. So it's a really good thing I'm doing. I'm not gonna be like to hell with being like, oh, I want to impress people and I'm not reading from anything and stuff like that. Let me read from something, man. Let me read what I've written down, and it's natural. It's normal. You think the news people have all the news in their head? They don't have all the news in their head. They have a teleprompter or they have a little note. Do you think the president have all the speeches in his head? No. So it's fine if I pick up a piece of paper and I read or whatnot. Let me just clear all of that up. If any one of you guys want to become YouTubers to talk about sports or anything, don't be afraid to take the damn piece of paper and read. Okay, let me we'll run out the score against PSG tomorrow. Guys, I'm definitely watching those games. I'm not missing them games at all for nothing. Liverpool, Porto, that game will actually be on mute while I'm watching the PSG versus Real Madrid, because I don't want to miss that game. That game is going to be crazy. If the Tottenham, I could say the Tottenham versus Juventus game was actually a better game to watch than the Basel versus Manchester City, because the Basel and Manchester City match was more one-sided, and it would have been better for a City fan like me. But for a neutral, oh my God, that Spurs and Juve match, awesome, man, awesome, awesome. So Sid said, I'm skipping class to watch the game, LOL. I hope you don't regret that in the future. I did a lot of school skipping when I was younger, and I actually kind of regret it. You know what I'm saying? I could have actually turned out better. I'm just joking. But who will win the European Golden Shoe? Who will win it? I know Harry Kane is doing well. Mohamed Salah, Sergio Aguero, Lionel Messi is up there, of course. You could throw Lewandowski in there. I don't know how many goals Lewandowski has. I used to actually, maybe Cavani. I don't think Neymar would be in the running for that. But the guys that play for La Liga, in La Liga, Bundesliga, EPL has a better chance because they get more points for the goals. And maybe Bundesliga. I think in Portugal they get less points, and in League On they get less points because I think, you know, UEFA thinks like League On is a small baby league. It's a baby league, you know. And believe it or not, you know, most people can't even name 10 League On teams. Most people can't even name 10 English Premier League teams or 10 teams from any league, by the way. So, I will go to work during the match, says Lucas Rosa Santos. Lucas, what kind of work do you do, if you don't mind me asking? What kind of work do you do? As you guys should know, I'm a mechanic, and sometimes I'm at work and I have nothing to do. Sometimes I have a job and I finish it in 10 minutes and I'm free to do whatever. What's up, Daniel Reffy, man? What's up? Daniel Reffy said, I'm really sick. I hope you get well soon, bro. I'm looking back at older videos, and Daniel Reffy has been with this channel for a very, very long time. So must give lots of respect to Daniel Reffy as well. Christopher Hogwin, he said Robert Lewandowski has 19 goals so far, leading the Bundesliga with the top scorer. How many goals does he have total for the season? How many goals does Lionel Messi has for the season? Guys, do some research. I don't want to do maybe I can do the research. Let me see something. Lionel Messi. Maybe I need to get into doing more research. I would have figured out how to use my damn camera. Guys, this is a nice camera, right? Guys, I have so much gear. You would not believe it. You would not believe how messy my table is right now. It's really messy. I would show you my table, but it has stuff with my very, very sensitive information on it, and you don't need to see that. Let me see. Comments. Okay. Fun fact by Strike with Sid. A team named FC Klauserslautern won the Bundesliga after being promoted. Yeah, I know that team, and that's a really good fun fact, by the way. Fun fact. Guys, please feel free to leave fun facts under all of my videos. Every time I drop a new video, go find a fun fact, put it under the video. It makes for really good reading. I love reading comments. Guys, if you don't know, I reply to every single comment. If I don't understand, I just say thanks for watching. You know, I really appreciate everybody clicking and watching my videos. I really appreciate it. I put a lot of effort into this. I don't know how I managed to do it, but it's just the kind of person I am. I just put a lot of effort into, you know, the things that I enjoy doing. So, right, Tanis? Right? Okay, good. Okay, Lucas. I work at an office that provides works for insurance companies like Allianz, Generali, Tokyo, Engineer Works. Very, very nice, man. Thanks for sharing that as well. Thank you very much. Turkey Pizza, 10,000. I don't know exactly how much though. Messi has 20 plus. Okay, thank you for that. Thank you. What do you think about FC Porto? I rate Porto very highly. I think they stand a chance of actually beating Liverpool, okay? So Adnan just went and pulled up a very, very lovely stat right there. We have Harry Kane, 23 goals. This is actually in the league. I think for Golden Shoe, European Golden Shoe, you actually combine all the European goals, everything. You combine all the goals, FA Cup, League Cup, anything, everything gets combined. Even, I think, Champions League playoff, European, any European playoff, I think. So, all of those goals get added up. I might be wrong. I might be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm right. Maybe I'm definitely wrong, I think. I might be wrong. I'm wrong a lot of times. I'm not always right, but I might be wrong. Harry Kane, 23 goals. Yes, I think I might be wrong, actually. But, but Harry Kane, 23, Salah, 22, Aguero, 21. Aguero did a big jump there with those 4 goals versus Leicester City. You know, I think he did that. He said, you should have sold us Riyad Mahrez. Like, come on, you bought the guy for £500,000 and you want to sell him for £95 million? Like, what is wrong with you? What are you smoking? You know what I'm saying? You on meth? I'm not promoting drugs, but that was just a joke. Anyways, next, transfer marked UK only lists league goals. Oh, okay. But I'm really not sure if it's all the goals added up. I think it should be all the goals. I think it should be. But we have to look into that. We have to look into that. In 2008, Manchester City lost 8-1 to Middlesbrough at home. Oh, man. I think City was a little weaker back then. That's why. I think that was the same year the financial takeover happened. Was it 08? One of those years. 07, 08 season. Imagine how many goals Pele would have made if he was in this generation. Yeah, you know, we could imagine. But guys, shoot out your questions, guys. Shoot out your questions. Okay. Bruno Singer, what's up? I think Bruno Singer is from Portugal. He asked, okay, we have a nice little emoji thing coming there. I'm going to actually let that one go through. Nice. Rate 1 out of 10 chance of Porto can beat Liverpool. I'm a Benfica fan. Still, I want Porto to beat Liverpool. I'm going to say a 7. Definitely a 7. Porto definitely have a chance to make it to the last 8. The team is decent. The team is decent. I do not watch Portuguese football. I can watch it because I have the app that I need to watch all the football around the world. And I'm actually just starting to use it to my advantage with actually, you know, watching some, you know, Saudi Arabian football, AFC Champions League football. Guys, it's very important that you venture off, you watch new things. You know, you can't keep watching UEFA football all the time, UEFA Champions League all the time. It's always important that you venture out, man. You know I've been getting some criticism. People asking me, why you make 5 videos on, so many videos on Saudi Arabian players? I'm like, okay, I made 100 plus videos on the English Premier League. And some of these videos, they might get 200 views and you never hear nobody say nothing about it. The same people who criticize you might not even share your video for it to, you know, get some exposure. You know, so let me do my thing, man. You know, if it's working for me, let me do my thing. You know what I'm saying? It's just that simple. The thing is, if I made one video, for example, about China, and it does well, and I have a lot of Chinese subscribers, then they're going to suggest more videos. I have to make the videos because they're subscribed. You know, if I continue doing other things, they might unsubscribe, or so I have to start diversifying the content and giving, you know what I mean, everybody a little bit of attention. And this is not the first time that I've made videos about other countries. I've made videos about Uzbekistan. I made videos about Uganda, whether they can qualify for the World Cup or not. I made videos about, what you call it? Damn, that's Stefan Jovetic country. What is that country called again that he's from? And, you know, those videos didn't do too good, but I still kept at it, you know. But I don't understand if you want to make videos about something else, why you should get criticized for it. You know what I mean? Like, I will never run out of ideas, guys. I will never, ever run out of ideas. They can't watch YouTube in China. Oh, that's funny. I think they actually can, but they have to use maybe like a VPN or something. Right, Tanis? Right? What? They could watch YouTube in China if they use a VPN. You know, they can put their, yes, guys. They could use a VPN. So any questions? Questions. We have people speaking Portuguese up in here. Pretty cool. The app, guys, I'll make a video on the app. Guys, don't tell that, those of you guys who know the app, don't tell the app. I have to make a video about that app. Man of the match for City, Franklin Kaplan, what's up? Man of the match for City has to be İlkay Gündoğan, in my opinion. He was awesome. And I think he's been, he's been building up a head of steam, since he's been getting more minutes. Him and Bernardo Silva, man, they're coming good for Manchester City. City need to make a few more signings like that. That 40 million pound, player, People say that we buy, we spend a lot of money, but we spend the money smartly. We spend the money very smartly, man. China have banned VPNs. Only companies can use them now. Oh, that's crazy. That is crazy. What's up, MW Trolley? Welcome back to the live stream, man. Welcome back to the live stream. I don't like City. I'm sorry. That's fine. That's fine. Not everybody is going to like City, and not everybody is going to like Man United, etc., etc. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Whatever you want to like, that's up to you. Whatever I want to like, that's up to me. We just have to respect each other's preferences. That's all. Keep the questions flowing, guys. We're pretty much wrapped up with the whole Juventus, Tottenham, and Manchester City, Basel. But we could just, we could just chat. We could just chat a little. Stream has only been 41 minutes, and it can go on for a long time. Not too long, though. Not too long. Do you think that Aguero will leave in the summer? Asked Franklin Kaplan. I don't think he should go anywhere. It doesn't make sense to go anywhere in the summer. Manchester City, they're going to win the English Premier League for sure. To wrap up their third league title. Third league title in the English Premier League this decade and since the Premier League started. And they will win the League Cup versus Arsenal. Arsenal is going to flop in that match. Mark my word. They can win the FA Cup. The Champions League, however, I'm not going to call the Champions League for City. I definitely not going to call it, because you could run into somebody like Bayern Munich, or you could run into, PSG, Real Madrid, Barcelona, one of those teams, and I don't want it happening at all. I don't want it happening at all. Or could run into another English team in the last 8, because if all 5 English teams go through to the last 8, you definitely have to play, You could see a couple English teams coming up against each other, which would be pretty sick, though. That would be pretty sick. How long you think Antonio Conte will last at Chelsea? It's a tricky one. It's a tricky one, and, the big test is coming up. It's coming up the next 4 matches, because they actually play Hull City on the weekend in the FA Cup. So if they get knocked out of the FA Cup, that's not a good look for Conte. But I don't think he will get the sack, because he have to go, into the Barcelona game, or maybe Chelsea, they could say, forget it, we're just going to forfeit Champions League out with Conte, or maybe, who knows? But I don't think he will get sacked this weekend if he loses to Hull City. He will then go to Barcelona, and if he gets battered, if Chelsea gets a 4-1 or 3-0, then he might get the sack. Or maybe not. They go to play Manchester United. If they lose to Man United, he could get the sack. But if they say, you know what, let's just wait, then he go to Manchester City. So it's a really tough set of fixtures he have coming up. So it's, oh man, it's 50-50. If he does well, he can go through. He can get through the, get over these hurdles. But if he loses, if he basically, drop, let's say, 6 points in the Premier League, he's gone. If he gets knocked out of the Champions League, he's gone. If he gets knocked out of the FA Cup, he's gone. If all of those combining factors, out goes Antonio Conte. I think Luis Enrique is one of the people, touted for that Chelsea job. And maybe a few other people, but only Luis Enrique. I think he's a front runner for that job right now. Okay, Adnan asks, what do you think of USA's friendly against France on June 9th before the World Cup? Don't they have a few friendlies against other teams? Okay, USA. I watched, believe it or not, guys, I actually watched the friendly versus Bosnia and Herzegovina. Tanis is right over there. She could vouch for that. I watched it, but I decided against making a reaction video to it because it wouldn't make any sense. It would be so stupid. I wouldn't know anybody on the team. I already didn't know all the players on the USA team. And then, you know, the whole team switched up. And I'm like, who is this? You know what I mean? Who are these black guys playing for the US? Like 3, 4 of them. Like, I don't know any of these guys. You know what I'm saying? And it went on to be a 0-0 draw. It was so dull. It was one of the most boring matches I've seen. And listening to the US commentators is like, oh, it's so cringy. Like, I don't know. Like, the whole vibe is not there when you're watching US football and USA commentators are commenting. Like, it's like they pronounce the name so weird. They just, you know, it just sounds so, ooh. You know, sorry to say, I don't know if a lot of people feel that way, but, you know, it just didn't, I just don't enjoy watching games with US commentators. I like those, I like the English commentators, man. They just sound so, you know, mesmeric and old school, and it just gives the game a different vibe. What do you guys think, man? Okay. All right, more questions. Some people ask questions. What's up, AVJ123? Just got home from school. I remember one time AVJ said he was at work while I was live streaming. Do you also work and go to school? Very, very, very, very busy man there. Very busy man. Okay, someone asked, let me see. Daily Soccer 3. Dom, do you have Manchester United jerseys? No, I don't have any Manchester United jerseys. I told you guys to actually send me stuff, but not a lot of people actually send me things. You know, very disappointing. Very, very disappointed in you guys. I have a P.O. box for you guys to send me stuff, and nobody is doing it. I actually went to the post office today. I'm like, yeah, let me see if I got anything in the mail. Open it, empty, bare, nada. I felt so embarrassed because a few people was actually being like, where's this guy actually going? Open the P.O. box. Nothing. Shame on you guys. Shame on you. Where is the mail? Also, Rich Squad merchandise is out, guys. Nobody. Only one person has copped Rich Squad merchandise. One. Okay? Come on, guys. Get your act together. Support the movement. Ha. That was actually funny, though. But, Dominic, sing the Salah Mane song. I actually don't know that song because I'm not a Liverpool fan, so I never really went to check out, you know, stuff on Liverpool like that and songs and all of that stuff. Watch the Juve and Spurs game on my phone. So you actually watched the game while you was at school? That's crazy. That is crazy. Okay, Adnan said I'll buy something in the summer when I start working again. Thank you very much. I'm not discouraged at anything, you know. I just have to promote. I just have to keep promoting. Keep promoting, you know, until you make it. Simple as that. But guys, the channel is on the verge of hitting 5K subscribers, man. How awesome is that? I went from, you know, 3K something to like 4K. Like, it happened so quick and almost at 5K. It's an awesome feeling, man. Some awesome feeling to watch a channel grow, to watch it blossom. And I'm actually, I'm actually getting better at, you know, selecting what content to put out and whatnot. You know, I actually study the analytics and all these things, you know. So how, you know, what you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? Discouraging. How discouraging would it be, guys, if you make videos, say you're making videos and it's getting 20 views, 100 views, 50 views, you know? Would you keep making that video all the time, all the time, all the time? That's insanity. You can't keep trying the same thing and it's not working. Like, you have to try different things. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, which attacker do you think Man City should get in the summer? Okay, there's actually a few guys I want Manchester City to sign. I shortlisted a few guys in my head. I think City should actually go for Leon Bailey from Leverkusen. They should go for him. Definitely try to get as much talent in the team and build up a super squad. Leon Bailey. Also, they can go for Lorenzo Insigne from Napoli. That guy is oh man, I just love that player. Lorenzo Insigne. So Leon Bailey, Lorenzo Insigne. These two guys might play on the left, like in a similar positions, but with Pep Guardiola, you know, they will get, you know, a little bit more versatile. No, Bailey will stay to improve one more year. He will improve under Pep Guardiola. So that could be the improvement that he needs. That could be the improvement that he needs. Also, guys, I'm actually taking these things from my my channel, you know, the banner, you know. Koulibaly, Kalidou Koulibaly. What an awesome defender he is, you know. Big ball playing defender for Napoli. City should try to get him, but I don't think they're going to try to get him because they have a little port. They have John Stones, who were a little shaky as of late. Vincent Kompany. You have the big Mangala. He might get sold. He might get sold, and I hope we do sell him. Otamendi. Mangala did a good stopgap job, but he is, you know, he looked really suspect playing for Everton, man. I'm like, damn, what's going on? Like, this is a Man City player. So, Mangala out the door. Okay. Questions. Neymar to Sunderland. Oh, my God. What a rumor to start. Okay. I was thinking about Leon Bailey too. Yeah, Leon Bailey, man. He's a really, really good player. Jamaican international. I don't think he has ever played for Jamaica, though. And I don't think he will play for Jamaica at all. Okay. Ericsson tricked Buffon with the free kick. Guys, did that free kick actually went underneath the wall? Because that was pretty awesome, though. That was a good comeback by Spurs because they were 2-0 down. 2-0 down. Adnan said, will Ibrahimovic go to Galaxy? Well, he might as well go to Galaxy. It's either he go to Galaxy or go back to Sweden. You know, if he want to see off his career right, he should go back to Sweden. You know, he should go back to Sweden and, you know, sail into the sunset in his homeland. But if he want to chase money and more glory, LA Galaxy. LA Galaxy. Much love from Portugal. Says Bruno Gomez. Thank you very much, Bruno Gomez. Much love from New York City. Wait, let me adjust this thing a little bit. Okay. So you can see the Etihad Airways. Anyways, will Ronaldo leave next summer? I don't think he will. I really don't think Ronaldo will leave next summer. Will Neymar leave next summer? Oh boy, that one is tricky. Like, he just got to PSG. And if he has to move to Real Madrid, oh my God, what a move that would be. Neymar to Man City, maybe? That one is possible. City got the money to afford Neymar, but I don't think they're gonna sign him. I don't think Manchester City is interested in a player like Neymar at all. Christopher Hargren at Dominic Rich. How about putting up a poll to determine the chats about the Real Madrid? Oh, okay. Yes, guys, I'm actually gonna do that. Let me do that. Let me put up a poll to let you guys vote Real Madrid or PSG. Which big nation will flop at the World Cup? Adnan, he got the questions today, man. Which big nation will flop at the World Cup? Wait 1 second. I'm putting up a poll. I don't even think I remember to actually put up a poll. Damn. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, I found it. I found it. Okay. Daily Sucker 3 says Alex is the best? Oh, I thought you meant Alexis because I'm like, okay. I really want Alexis to flop though. I want him to flop so bad. Like, I want him to play the next 11 game for Man United and get 0 goals and 0 assists just for snubbing Manchester City. Okay. Who will win? PSG, Real Madrid. Guys, I'm making a poll for you guys right now. Okay, I made a poll, guys. So you could actually, you have to refresh your page to see the poll. And you can vote in the poll up ahead. Look in the, where is it? Over here. Over here, guys. Vote in the poll. Refresh the page to vote in the poll. Do we have any votes? Who will win? PSG or Real Madrid? PSG or Real Madrid, guys. Vote. Okay. Will Barca face Real Madrid potentially? Well, I don't know, man. I don't want to call that one right now. I don't want to call that one right now. That would be awesome, but I really don't want to call that right now. Then I have to go and remember, you know. Guys, do you remember if quarterfinals, the last 8, anybody could play anybody, right? It's an open draw. I think it's an open draw for the last 8. It might be an open draw. It might be an open draw. Guys, is it an open draw for the last 8? I can't remember. Let me research that. Oh, man. Computer's acting up, though. Oh, no, it's not. Yeah, it has to be an open draw with 5 English teams. If all 5 English teams go through. Okay. Champions League. Okay. Oh yeah, guys, the Champions League, the quarterfinal pairings are determined by an open draw, which no teams are seeded, and clubs from the same national association can be drawn against each other. So that was just a refreshment. I did know that, but I have, you know, Champions League comes back around once every year, so, you know, I'm not supposed to. Okay, guys, don't forget to vote in the poll, PSG or Real Madrid. Christopher Hagen, vote in the poll that you asked for, please. Let me see if that poll actually refreshed. Let me see something. Okay. We have 83% so far for PSG, and we have 16% for Real Madrid. Oh my God. So I think I was the only one who voted for Real Madrid just to test out the poll. So I'll keep it at Real Madrid. Okay. Is Messi ever going to leave Barca? Okay, oh boy. I don't think so. He's not happening. Messi was actually linked to Manchester City. And I heard something about Florentino Perez was saying if Ronaldo leaves for PSG, he will buy Messi. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think Messi could be bought like that. I don't think Messi is like any other player, like, oh, I want him, I'm going to get him. I think he determines where he wants to go or where he wants to play. You know what I'm saying? Ronaldo will retire at 41. He actually said it. I don't think he'll actually be that good at 41 at all. Not at all. Like, right now, guys, I'm actually 31 years old, and I'm not the same like I was at 21 at all. Like, at 21, I could have ran so fast. Like, I remember when I was in college, I was doing track, and not track, but, you know, physical education, and we used to run around the track. And the physics teacher was like, yo, you're so fast. I haven't seen anybody as fast as you in a while. You want to do track? I'm like, no track for me. No track for me, okay? I'm only doing this for fun. But now, 10 years later, I'm definitely not as fast. Okay, so Ronaldo, I don't think so at all. But could Real Madrid potentially meet Barcelona in the last 8? That would be awesome. But guys, hear this. Hear this. Maybe I should actually make a video like this. Quarterfinals of the Champions League. Real Madrid versus Barcelona. El Clasico. Then we're going to have Manchester City versus Man United. Manchester Derby. Oh my God. Wouldn't that be awesome? Then I'm going to put, let me say Bayern Munich to play. I don't want to put them versus Tottenham. I'm going to put them to say, let me see. So we have, oh boy. So if Real Madrid and Barcelona plays, that means that PSG and Chelsea would get knocked out. So let me write this down. So PSG and Chelsea would get knocked out. If Bayern Munich goes to, that means Besiktas will get knocked out. Liverpool goes to, Basel, get knocked out. Manchester City, blah, blah, blah, blah. So it would actually, what if it turns out like this, guys? Man City versus United. This is crazy. This is crazy what I'm doing right now. Barca versus Real. If Tottenham defeats they defeat Juve, so it would be Tottenham. And then if Liverpool defeats Porto, then it would be Tottenham versus Liverpool. And then if Bayern Munich defeats Besiktas, then it would be Bayern Munich. I want Bayern Munich to play AS Roma. So it would actually be Bayern versus Roma. Or you could do it, you could put it like this. It could be, if Tottenham get knocked out, you could say Liverpool versus Bayern and Juve versus Roma. That would be awesome. It would be like, oh man, it would be helter-skelter in the last 8. What do you guys think? That would be awesome, right? Anyways, Barcelona versus PSG. That would be Barcelona-PSG rematch in the last 8 quarterfinals will be awesome as well. But guys, I'm looking forward to doing my my quarterfinals draw as well. Me and Tanis will be linking back up to do our quarterfinals draw like we always done. By the way, I must say this. Before I actually did the draw, not many people did their own mock draws. I realized that, you know what I mean? So I might be wrong. No idea is original, but I must say, you know what I mean? I must be one of the pioneers for the mock draw. Maybe, or maybe not. So many derbies would be awesome. Of course, Christopher Hogren. Hogren, what do you think about Östersund versus Arsenal, man? Östersund versus Arsenal. I actually, Europa League actually played today. And I don't know what happened. I'm going to make a video about that, but I want to actually wait until, the end of the week to make that video. So, I don't want to get too much into that right now. What do you think of Serge Aurier's defending today? Yes, definitely awful. He's a little too rash. I think he's a little too rash. He needs to play under somebody like Pep Guardiola to fine-tune his game a little. He's he's wild. And I mean, he just runs in and tackles and he doesn't use his head at times. But he's a good player. Don't get me wrong. He's a very, very good player. But he just needs to be overly aggressive. You know what I mean? He's like a ticking time bomb, as you said. Bernardo, come on, Bruno Singer. I was thinking, how much have Bernardo Silva, developed, how, his game. I don't know if his game has evolved or, we just he was awesome for Monaco. He was awesome for Monaco. That's why Pep Guardiola bought him. But he wasn't getting the game time for Man City. And not just the game time because he has played the most games for City, but he wasn't starting the games. So most of the times when you see him, it would be the last 5 minutes, last 10 minutes. But nowadays, he's getting more time to display his skills. And the guy is class. He is class. and he will score a lot more goals. He will put in a lot more assists, and he basically has cemented a place in the 11. Look at it. Look at it. Ilkay Gundogan as well with these 2 goals. But if these guys are rotated, I don't think they will have any problem with that. You know, it's a unit. These guys are playing as a unit, man. Okay. But Östersund has proven themselves. Gotten by Galatasaray, Olympiacos, Hertha Berlin, and just got promoted to the Swedish top tier. They can do anything. Definitely awesome club. That club is actually younger than I am. So good job, Östersund, man. And they have an English manager too. I don't remember his name, but they have an English manager, and he would love to beat Arsenal. Guys, if you haven't smashed the thumbs up button for this video, don't forget to do it as well. Get this video to 30 likes. Graham Potter, thank you, man. Thank you. Awesome. You guys, man. You guys, man. A whole bank of knowledge, a whole bank of information right here in front of my eyes. The best group stage was the 2012-13 season. 2013 season with Real Madrid, Man City, Dortmund, and Ajax in the same group. Do you remember? Completely honest, 2012-13, I was actually living with my dad. I did not care about Champions League. And then 2013 was actually when I moved on my own. So it took me a while till I started watching football again. It took me a while before I even got cable and started watching Champions League and recording all the Champions League matches on the DVR and then watching them individually. Like I would take 2 weeks or a week and watch every game in its entirety. So I did not see the 2012-13 season. Did not. That was a season when Dortmund and Bayern Munich was actually in the final. So that was a big derby final as well. Okay, question. What was your reaction on the Real Madrid 1-0 Man City? I actually did not watch that. Didn't watch it. And I only became a Manchester City fan this season. Complete honesty, guys. Transparency. Galore up in here. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not a liar. Right, Tanis? Okay, she didn't hear that. Anyways, what do you think of Batshuayi at Dortmund? 2 great games. I think they are back on track, maybe winning the Europa League after that horrible Champions League campaign. Definitely, really good signing by Borussia Dortmund after losing Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, after losing Ousmane Dembele to Barcelona. They had to, you know, sign somebody capable of, you know, putting them in the back of the net. And Batshuayi, he definitely did it when he was in Ligue 1 for Marseille. I think he played. And he is just showing Chelsea, how much, you know, they will miss him. Definitely. So it's a great signing. And it's good for Batshuayi. And it's going to boost his World Cup chances as well. I think he would have been in the squad, the Belgium squad. I think he would have made the squad still, but, you know, it's just more assurance as a player. Okay, and yes, definitely. Royce is back healthy after 1 year. Peter Stoger, he actually have to take his time with Marco Royce because this is a crucial year for Royce. He could miss the World Cup again if he gets injured. So what he should actually do is make sure he plays in the middle. Don't have to run, you know, chasing down, you know what I mean, after no fullbacks or anything like that. So, you know, what was that? Anyways. Okay. Tell me when you became a Man City fan. Tell the date and the hour and the seconds down. At the beginning of the season, before they were winning, they start, I think it was match day. It was early September. Very early in the season. What's up, Andrew the Best, man? What's up, Andrew the Best? Andrew the Best is like top of the notification gang. Like every video he almost all the videos, he comments first on the videos. So guys, make sure you click the bell. Be part of the notification squad. What's up, Josh C? Welcome back to the live stream, man. I haven't done a live stream in what happened?
Somebody's name is Jassy.
Josh C.
Oh, Josh.
Stop interrupting my stream, man. Rude. Always interrupting me, guys. I'm making a video. I'm talking about a serious video, and she just there looking at me like, I'm like, okay, stop staring at me. I'm concentrating here. But you always liked football before you became a City fan. Of course. Of course. Since 1998. 1998, guys. I was 11 years old. I'm a cricket fan. I used to play cricket, but I don't think I'm going to be playing much more cricket. I'm getting old and I just want to just enjoy my Saturdays and Sundays. I don't want to be playing cricket. But I've always been a big football fan, but I used to just pay attention to World Cups because, you know, back in St. Vincent, I didn't have cable. I didn't have access to watching Champions League and EPL and Serie A and La Liga. So I just stuck to World Cup whenever it came on TV. You know, so there you have it. Now I have all the technology at my hands to actually watch games from all over the world, and I'm going to make the best use of it. But what a great game today, man. Man City, they trampled Basel 4-0. What a nice vacation to Switzerland, right? And what a great game between Juve and Tottenham Hotspur. That was actually a great comeback, man. Harry Kane was involved. Dele Alli was involved. Christian Eriksen involved. Not so much Heung-min Son. And you have to give shout outs to guys like Moussa Dembele. You know what I mean? He's like a silent killer. You know, he's, you know, not flamboyant, but he is a very integral part of the team. Okay. I actually was never gonna predict a loss for Tottenham. Like this, Tottenham is one of those teams like they're consistent. They're consistent, and you could put your money on them. You could definitely put your money on them. And with a striker like Harry Kane, will they lose Harry Kane in the summer to Real Madrid or maybe Man United? I don't think so. I really don't think so. And that hinges on Tottenham's performance this season. They are not going to win the league. They're going to come up short again. And who knows if they can win the Champions League. Guys, we don't know this. We really don't know. FA Cup, you know, so they're still in 3 competitions, you know, but they cannot win the league. They could win the Champions League, could win the FA Cup. So I don't think Harry Kane is going to leave. Like, this is a pivotal point in his career, and he could go to La Liga and flop, like he don't speak Spanish, you know. Maybe that's why a lot of English players don't go to, you know, Spanish-speaking countries or French-speaking countries to play. Like, English players never want to learn the other language, but they then expect other players to learn English. It's, you know, very contradictory. Tell your kids why they want Liverpool to beat Porto in the... Oh, you watched that video. You watched that video. That was actually a really good video. And sometimes I don't understand why, say, for example, videos like that would not, like, get the views that it deserve. Like, that's a great video. You know, 2 little kids actually talking about Champions League. That video should have thousands of views, but that's not the way it works. But then you have some guy go and put together a little video about and make a 50 errors in it, and it gets 60,000 views. I really don't understand YouTube. I'm still trying to hack this YouTube thing, and it's really hard. Peria Lavasani, really nice name. Where are you from? I am from St. Vincent and the Grenadines, but I live in New York City for a while, quite a while. Do you think, Bruno Gomez, do you think there will be a good amount of goals in that Liverpool versus Porto match? It's quite possible. Quite possible. We can see a thriller. We could see mouth-watering thriller. We could see a 4-3 or 3-2 or even a 5-3. It would be awesome to watch. But I'm actually predicting a 2-1 win for Porto in that match, guys. If you don't know it, I'm taking my predictions left field with that. You know, Liverpool have Mohamed Salah, Sadio Mane, Firmino on fire. Mane is not on fire right now, but Firmino and Salah is. And you have Chamberlain, Oxlade-Chamberlain. You know, you have Ross Barkley. You have the team is pretty stacked up. So Porto has a big task on their hand, but I think they could definitely pull it off. And isn't Porto still unbeaten in the Portuguese league? They're still unbeaten, right? All season, right? Guys, they're still unbeaten. I think they are. So, pretty tough team, man. Pretty tough team to beat. What's your favorite song? Mine is Wake. My favorite song, man. Oh, guys, I haven't been listening to a lot of music in the car lately. Like, I used to be a real music man. I used to actually, Waka Waka. I used to actually play a lot of music in the car loud and stuff, you know. But right now, I don't really have a favorite song, man. I don't really have a favorite song, I must say. Ain't gonna lie about that. Ain't have a favorite song at all. Guys, question to you guys who are in here. What do you think about that video I made on my, the Germany versus Brazil, guys? I started that video out with a rap, you know, whose world is this? You know, that rap. What do you guys think about my rapping, man? Do I deserve to be, you know, performing at the BT Awards next year? What do you guys think? My rapping. Porto is still unbeaten in the Premier League, Dom. Yes, I definitely knew that, and I just wanted to confirm that. My favorite song is Paradise Lost, Embers Fire. I'm a metalhead. Okay, cool. You should take lessons from Eminem. But guys, man, I actually, you know, I think my rapping is pretty good, man. I think my rapping was pretty good in that, you know. And to remember the lyrics for that song, that's a Nas song, guys. Who know who Nas is? The album Illmatic, that's a classic hip-hop album, if not one of the best hip-hop albums of all time. That song, Whose World Is This? You know, and I think it was appropriate for that video because, you know, Brazil and Germany has won the most World Cups, so, you know, whose world is this? The world is yours. The world is, you know, so it was pretty appropriate. So, maybe a couple years from now when that video is seen, people will be like, oh, that was actually cool, you know? Definitely. Any more questions, guys? A few of you guys who are in here, I really appreciate you sticking around and being part of this live stream. Best hip-hop band is Public Enemy. I didn't really listen to a lot of Public Enemy, really. I like Nas was my favorite rapper while I was in high school. But I don't really listen to a lot of rap music these days. You never know what to expect from your videos. Keeping it interesting. Definitely, Andrew the Best, I've definitely seen your comment, but you know, I guess the moderators took care of your comment, but I definitely, yes, people, they have some people just watch your videos to dislike your videos, but I don't really dislike people's videos that I watch on YouTube. I will actually dislike a video if somebody don't really know what they're talking about at all, you know, and it's like, sometimes it's just really cringy and I'm like, shut up, and I dislike it, but I don't really dislike it like that. Club America versus Morelia on tonight. One day, AVG, one day. Trust me, I will cover some Mexican football. Definitely, I will definitely do that. And I hope when I don't make 5 or 6, 7 videos about Mexican football, people say, oh, what's going on? Why are you making Mexican football now? You know, it's a football channel, guys. Expect anything on football, at least I only keep it football. It's all about football, you know what I mean? I watch football at work, you know, I bother tennis with football all the time, and it's just football. Like all day it's been football. I don't know what has happened to me, but I'm really putting in the work. Guys, I put in the work, right? I put in the work. I'm never out of ideas. I've always come up with some idea. Even if there's nothing in the news, I come up with a video idea. Believe it, guys. I have a book here over here. I have a book here. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Round of 16 predictions. And all this I written out. What is this? All this I written out. Look at this, guys. Look at this. It's no joke. And it's not like if it's easy work or if it's you know what I mean? It's a lot of hard work. But I'm a determined individual and I just keep going at it. I keep going at it. I keep going at it and until, you know, I succeed. You know, I must say, I haven't even been doing videos on YouTube for a year. I have not. It haven't been a year. And sometimes I go back to watch my old videos to see how much I've improved. And I'm just going to keep improving, you know, and it's just life. That's the way life is, man. You should cover African Champions League. I will, but guys, I have to take everything in steps. You know, I'm not going anywhere. Like once I'm fit and I'm healthy, I'm not going anywhere. And I'm actually working on doing AFC Champions League right now. Like it's pretty interesting. It's like venturing into some, you know, unknown territory. And you're like, I know so much about UEFA Champions League, like, you know, the recent UEFA Champions League. And I actually put in so much work and I know the teams, I know what's going on, I know how they're doing in their leagues. But when it comes to the AFC teams, I know nothing. And it's important that I know about these teams, guys, because every time there's an Asian international tournament or the World Cup, the teams from Asia or whatnot, or World Cup qualifiers, I don't know anything about these teams, you know? And most of us from the Western world who do YouTube videos or people from England, they know nothing about these teams from Asia. And Asia exists. It exists. Africa exists. South America exists. A lot of people think it's only about UEFA and European football. And if you're not talking about La Liga, Serie A, German Bundesliga, or primarily the English Premier League, you would never make it. But it's wrong. It's definitely wrong. You know, and I think it would actually be a hack to actually start doing other nations because the English Premier League is so saturated already. So many people are doing videos on the English Premier League. So it's hard for your videos to rank, you know? So that's the kind, like if I put out a video on Saudi Arabian football, there's no other person. I can guarantee, like maybe 1 or 2 or 3, no other persons are doing videos on that kind of content. So when you search for that, like my name is gonna pop up like at the top, you know, and that's what I want. And it's hard when you're doing English foot. But anyways, let me stop, you know, rambling on about that. Okay, imagine if the Premier League had playoffs, and to win a series, you need to win 4 games to make the semis. Oh, you mean like how they have the playoffs for like the championship and stuff like that? The championship, you know, promotion for that third team. That is pretty interesting. Comments. There's a lot of comments. Egypt versus Portugal. Yes, that's gonna be a good game. That's definite. Wait, Egypt versus Portugal, is that a friendly coming up or something? Almost tricked me there. I was thinking World Cup, but it's Morocco and Portugal is in the same group. So Egypt versus Portugal, there is a friendly. That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Salah versus Ronaldo. That's if he even plays in the friendly. Mexico versus Scotland before they go to Russia. Egypt versus Portugal can be a round of 16 in the World Cup. Yes, yes, Group A and Group B. Guys, I will get back on the World Cup videos pretty soon, but I'm not rushing everything. I will get back on the World Cup videos. You know, I have time. I'm not going to say I have time and then the time just creeps up on me like really fast and then I don't have time. But I've done A, B, and C. I still have 5 groups left to cover. You know, I still have 5 and that's a lot of groups. I still have to do Group B. Group D, I mean, and it's taking a long time, but I will get to Group D. Guys, are you guys ready for me to do Group D? Nigeria, Iceland, Croatia, Argentina. Are you guys ready for me to do that group? Because I should have done that group already. Definitely should have done that group. Where is Advenko? Where is Advenko not in here today? Missing, man. Okay, Donovan McCrab. What's up? I didn't shout you out. What's up? Germany versus Brazil and Spain friendlies. I've actually spoken about the Germany and Brazil friendly next month. Actually, that is going to be a good one to watch. Nigeria versus England in June from Wembley. That's awesome as well. I hope to go to that game. By the way, Dele Alli's dad is Nigerian oil tycoon. Pretty cool. Pretty cool fact right there, Adnan. Guys, don't forget to leave fun facts in the comments of my videos. I get to learn. Thank you very much, Drew Smith, for joining. And he said he loved my videos. Guys, notice. Let me talk to you guys. Let me look into the camera and talk to you guys. Let me look into the camera. I'm improving. I will get better. Quality will get better. You know what I'm saying? Content will get better. Everything will get better with time. I've only been doing this for 1 year. There's people who's been doing this for years and years and years, and they're doing the same thing, you know? So I'm still trying to, you know what I mean, figure things out in terms of equipment and all that kind of stuff. Like today, guys, I bought this camera. This camera is almost $1,000, you know, and the mic added it and the accessories. I've actually spent over $2,000 on my YouTube gear. I'm telling you this, over $2,000. I actually wrote it off on my taxes too, so pretty smart. But I'm just getting better and better and better. And today that I figured out like the sound on the camera, it's like a breakthrough, guys. It's like a breakthrough. And I made, as I said earlier, for those of you guys who missed it, I made a reaction video for the Basel, Man City and the Tottenham Juve game. And it was like, wait, I have a question. Hey, Dom. Okay, let me address this issue again. Or it's not an issue, the question. Hey, Dom, why are you making a lot of videos on Saudi Arabia? Okay, I'm just curious. Okay, I made reaction videos on the channel before. Like I've made reaction videos on Champions League matches. I've made videos on the 2002 World Cup final between Brazil and Germany. I made a video on Omar Al-Soma. He's a Syrian striker while the World Cup qualifiers was going on. I really admire the player. That's why I made the video, you know. And I didn't make any more reaction videos on any more players. So I actually, one of my subscribers, Saihati79 Roblox, he commented and he said that some Saudi Arabian players, you know, they moved to La Liga on loan. And I just saw the comment and then I looked at the, I looked at an article and I'm like, oh shoot, I should definitely do a video on this because it's a very interesting transfer because they sent 9 players over to La Liga to improve for the World Cup, you know? And then on top of that, it hasn't been done. It hasn't been done. So I was like, wow, let me make a video about this. I put the video up. The video does numbers. Right now, the video did 34K in views. All right, it's not all about views or whatnot, because you guys should notice I make EPL videos week in, week out. Some of them get 200 views. I still go back and make them, right? Right. So, when you make a video and it does well, I'm talking from a YouTuber's perspective, it does well. You then have many people under the video commenting, but that's not the reason. That is not the reason. I actually heard a lot about these Saudi players all the time, because I was doing a series, as you guys should know, will Germany win the World Cup? Will, Saudi Arabia win the World Cup? And it had nothing to do with getting views. I just wanted to ask that question about as much nations as I can. That's what it's all about. And I asked Egypt, I asked Morocco. So, then I figured, okay, since this Fahad Al-Mualad guy just moved to Levante, I never seen him play. Note, I never seen him play. So the reaction video that I made was watching him play for the first time. And me and Tanis, we were making videos for our channel. So I said, Tanis, come along, watch this video. And I put it up. The video did numbers again. So people comment on the video, okay, react to this person, react to that person. I have to listen. I reacted to Omar Abdul Rahman. He's a UAE player. He has nothing to do with Saudi Arabia. So I actually went on to react to Salem Al-Dossari, another player who went to La Liga. And then I reacted to Nawaf Al-Abed. And then I reacted to the goal that Fahad Al-Mualad scored to get Saudi Arabia to the World Cup. And all these videos were educational. I actually spoke about the players. I actually give good information in the video. So it wasn't about, okay, let me just watch this and react and see how many views I got. It was actually made with purpose. So that's the reason for the Saudi Arabian videos. And then for the other video that I made was a follow-up video, because the players who transferred to from Saudi League to La Liga, they haven't played yet. So I figure I'll talk about that as well. So that is the reason why I made those videos. Also, I'm trying to diversify the content as well, because I can't just be making, listen to this. I'm making content about English Premier League football. And how many people from England is subscribed to the channel? Not 500. Not 500. So is it fair for me to keep making videos about a league and nobody basically gives a shit about what I'm making? You know what I'm saying? So that is basically what's going on. So if you make a video and you get the attention, you make more. I'm not saying I'm going to go overkill on it, but I'm actually going to keep making more videos covering AFC, which includes Saudi Arabia, UAE, and other countries as well. So look out for more. It's actually more helpful than harmful, from what I've seen right now. That's my explanation, and I hope it's a good explanation for you guys. That took a lot out of me. That took a lot out of me, man, So I don't understand why a lot of people are saying, why are you making content on this? Is it a problem? Like, if I start doing MLS, video. Like, I made a video announcing that the USA Football Association or whatever, they have a new president. You know how many views the video got? Nobody gives a shit about that. You know what I'm saying? Was it worth my time? Yes, it was worth my time, because the channel is like it's documenting a journey. So I can look back over years and I look at it and be like, oh, wow. My YouTube is like the same thing that people does on Facebook, Instagram. It's taking pictures, but I'm doing it in videos, and I'm, communicating and interacting with you guys. So it's awesome, man. It's awesome, And the thing is, whenever you start growing, it's when people want to criticize. Like, why you never criticize me when I was actually doing the Gold Cup? I was making just Gold Cup videos. Nobody asked me, why are you doing so much Gold Cup videos? Because it's normal. It's normal. People like normal stuff. But every time you start doing something weird or something different, but it's working, they raise the eyebrows, they ask questions, they say, why are you doing this? Anyways, let's move on. Let's move on. Omar M said, Glow Global Dom, I support you. And that's the other thing. If you hear Rich Squad, you support me. I'm not saying you support me with everything. Like, if I'm making, you know, R&B music or nice pop music and then I want to go do reggae music, I'm not going to say you should endorse everything I do. But once I'm not changing up my style, I'm not selling out, I am me. You know what I'm saying? You should support. Should definitely support. And it's actually helping more than hurting, because everyone who clicked that subscribe button and stay subscribed actually believes in the vision, man. Definitely. You know what I mean? It's only getting better. Okay, only 1 or 2 of these Nigerian home-based players will make World Cup squad. It's Chan and not Afghan, Luca. I think Chan is the home-based players, right? Like, nobody who play in Europe can play in that tournament, I think. Yeah. Okay, I believe in Rich Squad. Yeah, thank you. Very, very nice hashtag. And guys, thanks for listening to that whole explanation. I feel, if you ask, I definitely have to explain. Definitely have to explain. And thanks for asking, Lucas. I think it was Lucas Rosa Santos asked that question. Yeah, definitely, you know. I will keep on putting out weird videos about weird places in the world that nobody cares about. Like, the Saudi Arabian League is actually in the FIFA game. You know what I mean? And have you guys seen any English-speaking person make a career mode, like a career mode gaming channel on that? Like the Saudi League. They haven't. Because everybody wants to do the same thing. Everybody wants to follow each other over a cliff. Basically, that's what's happening. That is what's going on right now. You know what I mean? I'm just watching and I'm seeing that everyone wants to do the same content. Everybody wants to do the same thing. It's happening over and over. Like, it's ridiculous. You know? If we have 5, okay, let's say 5 similar YouTubers to myself, and something happened, they will all report on the same thing. You know, it's just good to do something different, because now I'm doing something different. You know, I'll be the first to start doing it. So if anyone starts doing it, I can say, okay, thanks. I'm glad I inspired you, you know. I would love to see a gaming channel from you. I could actually do the gaming channel, but the thing about the gaming channel is it's time, and I'm still trying to get my whole equipment and stuff together. I bought the game capture card. I have the camera. I have the mic over there. I have everything. But what I actually want to do is to do it right. I mean, have the whole green screen set up, the proper lighting, everything. So when I do it, it's going to be done correct. I still have that Calypso Boys idea in my head. It's shelved for now, and it's still in the works. You know, the channel is still very young. Still very young. Okay, somebody asked about the PSG Real Madrid match. I think it's gonna end in a draw tomorrow, 2-2 draw. You know, so that's my reaction on that, prediction on that. Okay, Adnan said, okay, so many fan channels copied Arsenal Fan TV. They even tried to have an epic rants for views. Exactly the same thing I'm saying. Exactly. You know what I mean? I saw they have West Ham Fan TV. And that's not that, it's not successful. It's definitely not successful. Arsenal Fan TV is successful. It's big. You know what I mean? Not everything is going to work. You can't be, you know what I mean? They say, you know, we have this thing in the Caribbean. We say, you know, they say follow fashion, dog will catch mangy. You know what I mean? So, you know, if you want to follow suit, something, you know, bad will definitely happen to you. What I got bad, you will get, you know, so it's not recommended at all. It's not recommended at all, man. But always remember that no idea is original. No idea whatsoever is original. It's how it's done. You know, it's how it's done. You know what I mean? I've been accused of copying people's content and copying from others and all of that. So I'm like, how? I'm not copying. Definitely not. Okay, comments. Dominic Rich. Could you make a reaction video of the worst loss of my beloved sport club International? The match was Mazembe 2-0 International for the semi-final of the International Cup. Oh, we have Advenko up in here. All right, Lucas Santos. Definitely, I can do that. I can do that. If the game hurts you, it's probably hurt a lot of people. So, I definitely can do that. Let me actually write that down right here in the book. So I will. I'm not saying I'm going to do it right now, but I'm going to write it down in the book so it's written down on paper. Mazembe. Okay. Mazembe versus International. Okay. All right. Thanks for that. Okay. We have Advenko up in here, man. We're discussing all kinds of stuff. Amadou Sai is up in here, man. What's up, man? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Adnan, you still up in here? Let me know if you're still up in here, man. I think he is. Bruno Singer. No offense for Arsenal, but they don't... Yeah, Adnan is still up in here, man. Adnan, who... Okay. Who says, this is funny. Who said, it's the kid, it's the kid, it's the kid, it's the kid, it's the kid, it's the kid, it's the kid. What's up? It's actually funny, man. You guys be killing me. Advenko, man. Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. Let's have some fun. We have about 20 minutes left in this stream. Let me see my phone battery. Okay, it's 20%. Okay, he said he have no idea what I'm talking about. Why are you lying, bro? Why are you lying? Why are you lying? That's what I don't understand. Why are you lying, man? Just bored with Arsenal at this point. Arsenal is just... I was talking to some guys today at work, and I was telling them Arsenal is very... they were inconsistent, very inconsistent team, and then they were actually, I was saying, Liverpool is actually very, very unpredictable. Arsenal inconsistent, Liverpool unpredictable. I don't watch kids' YouTube channel. Oh man, Adnan, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I feel bad for any Basel fan because if any find this channel, they will get mad. Oh, I don't know, man. I said things in a very respectful way. I have respect for Basel. They came out. They showed fight. They definitely showed fight. Arsenal are great at home, terrible on the road. Definitely. Definitely. But, yeah, man. Advenko, man. Advenko, what you call it? Last time you had a question for me, I could actually address that question right now. Ask the question and I could definitely address this thing right now and we won't have to talk about it again. I owe you that from the last stream, and the last stream actually got deleted. I don't know how it got deleted. I made a big, long video about all the English Premier League transfers and it got deleted mysteriously. I don't know what happened. I don't know if this stream is going to get deleted again. I really don't know what's going on. And, you know, I don't know if I probably got hacked or something, but... So, Advenko said that he forgot. Difa al-Jadidi of Morocco beat Benfica Bissau of Guinea-Bissau 10-0 in the African Champions League, 3-0. What are they doing in the African Champions League? What are they doing there if they're going to lose 10-0? That's really bad. If it got deleted because YouTube is broken. Yeah, it got deleted, and Daniel, if he flagged it, it didn't get deleted by YouTube. It said I deleted it when I never really deleted it. Oh, Advenko said he can't remember the question. The question was about that YouTuber who came and on the channel and saying that I copy from him and and I'm copying things he's saying and all of that kind of stuff. And I'm like, okay, like, are you kidding me? Like, why would I copy from you? I'm like, okay. And this is somebody who, when I live stream and stuff, he comes and he watches the live streams silently and he watches my videos and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay. Okay. Yeah, thank you very much, Drew Smith. Thank you very much. Yeah, GBC TV, man. I really don't know what that guy's problem is. Like, if we're doing YouTube and we're doing the same or definitely not same, similar type of videos, we all have to band together and work with each other and try to uplift each other. Not try to break people down. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is up with you? Like, and as another black man as well, you trying to break me down? Like, how stupid is that? You know what I'm saying? Like, that made no sense to me. Like, how could you come comment on my video? You commenting on my video telling me about language and that I said in a stream that I don't speak and I don't curse and the guy shouldn't curse. Of course, you guys should not be cursing a whole lot in the stream, but I never said you can't curse. No, you can curse in the stream if you're speaking, if you're using it as expression. Once you're not insulting anyone in the stream, it's community guidelines. You're not, insulting anyone. I'm fine with that. You can express yourself. So if I curse in a video and I said John Stones and I curse or whatnot, then that's my business. You don't come on my channel telling me, oh, I said I this and that. And I'm like, okay, this doesn't make any sense. This doesn't make any sense. Okay, in the NBA 2K community, someone once said there is nothing wrong with making the same topic videos because it's actually content will be different. Exactly. We all gonna make the same videos. But I'm saying this guy said I'm stealing his words, his catchphrases. I said everybody and their mama. So the guy said that I copied that from him. I'm like, everyone says that. Like, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Why are you coming on my channel to actually, why? Why? What is that? Did you guys hear that? That was probably loud. I should actually put on Do Not Disturb on my phone. Yeah, guys, so I found it rather strange that he would come attacking me like that. And I'm trying to speak to the guy and I'm like, yo, just chill. This is not the case. And then he keep coming back. He keep coming. So I had to block him. He's blocked. You will never see a comment from him again unless he makes a new, YouTube or something. But he's blocked from the channel, definitely. He's just trying to find something to expose you about. This guy went and, I made a video in Walmart, doing a few kick-ups. I can't do kick-ups, so I was just doing a joke about video. Doing kick-ups in Walmart. My girl, Tanis, she,
I am not your girl.
Recorded. Shut up. She recorded that.
So nice.
But you just said you're not my girl. What you mean? So she recorded the video. And I seen him put up a same video saying he's doing kick-ups in a store. I'm making videos in my car with my girl talking. I've been making videos in my car from since God knows when. This guy makes a video in his car with a girl. So I'm like, okay. I got a copycat on my hands, but he could never be me anyways. But let's move on to that, man. Questions. Questions. He probably make a new channel and he is the one who But yeah, guys, I'm still here. If you have any questions for me, guys, let me know now. The stream is about to end like 10 minutes from now. If you have any questions, let me know. This video will be up on the channel if it doesn't get deleted again. And I hope all the imposters come around to watch this video. I really hope they go through and try to find what they need. Okay, who do you think will win the UEFA Champions League? Called Ethan Eskenazi. I remember you, Ethan Eskenazi. What's up? Ethan Eskenazi. That name sounds familiar. Ethan Eskenazi. Ethan Eskenazi. Anyways, I actually don't think, like, I don't have Manchester City in my top teams to win the Champions League. Like, they're not in there. They are not in there. So the fact that they are not in there, I'm not putting any pressure on myself. So I'm actually gonna say Barcelona. They're front runners, definitely front runners to win the Champions League. And you can put Bayern Munich in there as well because they haven't won it in since the 2012-13 season. So Bayern Munich, Barcelona, favorites to win the Champions League. I said it. I definitely said it. Barcelona, Bayern Munich, 2 Bs. But also, Manchester City can win it. Right about now, anyone who qualified for the last 8 can win it. Hi from Saudi Arabia. See what I'm talking about? What's up, man? What's up? I can't read your name. What is your name? I can't read it. It's in Arabic. But you see what I'm talking about? One of my subs from Saudi Arabia has joined the live stream, and I'm global. I'm in Saudi Arabia right now. What's up, man? PSG versus Liverpool Champions League final. What's your views on UEFA Nations League? Guys, I apologize for not making a video on that, but I actually made a video explaining it a long time ago, that when it was first introduced, but I never made a reaction video for the the actual, draw and everything. Okay, my name is Amon. What's up, man? What's up, Amon from Saudi Arabia, man? And let me know for sure if you're enjoying my videos on Saudi Arabia and, those videos associated with the Saudi Arabian team and the league. Make sure you share the videos on your social networks. Spread the channel. Okay. I think 30% of your subs are Saudi Arabian and 60% are Arabs. I don't know. I really don't know. And I have a lot of subs in the United States. I have a lot of subs. I have to actually look at the analytics, but I have subs from all over, but the majority was from the United States. But I have subs from all over. Guys, what do you think about Tannis walking up and down behind the live stream, like from time to time? What do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about that? You guys see her walking up and down, right? UEFA Nations League Group C, Portugal, Italy, Poland. Well, I actually have to do something. I only noticed her once. Tannis wants us to know she's there. I actually have to do a video on that. Maybe I'll do a live stream on that video to cover everything and talk to you guys about it. If you haven't smashed the thumbs up button, guys, make sure you smash it. Don't forget. I actually can't wait to go and play around with this camera. I keep talking about it. I keep talking about it, man. I'm so hyped up that I figured out how to, guys. Oh man, I've made so many videos with this camera, and the audio has been so shitty. It's been so shitty for 1 year. 1 year. It just shows you, this is a life lesson. Sometimes you just have to keep working at things. Keep working until you smooth things out. Ask Raheem Sterling. First time he scored 20 goals ever in one season. He kept working. And guys, congratulate my newest my newest moderator, Strike with Sid. Strike with Sid, the newest moderator up in here. I have about 8 mods right now. And some of my mods, I haven't seen them in a while, but, you know, these guys have worked their way to moderators. Okay, I forgot to mention mods. Okay, let me answer this question first. Have you seen Football Pharaoh's videos where he makes tournaments based on the language each country speaks? Yes, I have. I haven't got a chance to watch them. I should go and watch it. Football Pharaoh, I actually know Football Pharaoh. Me and we you know, I could hit Football Pharaoh up right now. Awesome. And not awesome guy. If I could actually work with Football Pharaoh's channel, it would blow up. It would blow up because I think he doesn't really, he's not that tech savvy, and he doesn't really care too much about, you know, he just has passion about what he's doing, basically. And if he had somebody to, you know, help him, like, for example, make the thumbnails and everything, and he get, like, put some money into camera gear and all of that, really awesome channel, because these tournaments are, it's unique, man. It's unique stuff. You know, so that's my take on Football Pharaoh. Love it. Somebody asked me if I watched Macaroni earlier as well. And I definitely watch Macaroni's channel as well. You know. Okay, what was I saying? What was I saying before I was interrupted? I can't even. Okay, mods, guys. Mods, Adnan, Strike with Sid, we have Advenco, we have AVJ, 123. All these guys are here right now. Mods, your job is to make sure the comment section is free of abuse and stuff like that, you know. If you see something and, you know, according to your discretion, you can let it slide, But if a comment is like deleted by you, it will not get deleted. I have to delete it. I have to review it. And if I see it's okay, then I actually, you know, approve it. But don't go around looking for things to actually, you know, flag or whatnot. Don't do that. Just if it's like people being stupid and, you know, cursing and all of that stuff, yes. And what I want you guys to do is to make sure that no comments is left without a reply. If you could do that, at least, you know what I mean, engage with the person. Especially if they look like a new person on the channel, that would be awesome, because the volume of comments lately have been a lot. It has been a lot of comments, and, you know, I really appreciate, you know, engaging with you guys. I love the comments. I love when you guys comment. That's why I comment, asking you guys to, you know, comment down below and say something, like the video, share the video. That's the only way the channel is going to spread and it's going to grow. You know what I'm saying? That's the only... Oh, we have Christopher Hogan up in here as well. You know, only way something will grow is if it's shared. You know, if it's shared, it's like an epidemic, you know. It passes on and on and on. It's like something on social network. You know, it's shared and more people get to see it. You can directly reply on the live stream. Do you want us to comment on your normal video? I'm actually talking about the normal videos, not the live stream. And Adnan, you guys actually can moderate in the normal videos too. The normal videos, you should check it out and see. Definitely check it out and see. You guys can moderate in the normal videos. I've looked into it and it can be done. I see somebody talking about Vinicius here. Vinicius Jr. Vinicius Jr., he will be at Real Madrid next season. So he's really good. I haven't seen much of him. And the thing is, the fact that I haven't seen much of him, I could do a reaction video on Vinicius Jr. And that's... Before I do a reaction video, I never watch the video. Never ever watch the video. I do the reaction video before I seen the video. So sometimes it might not be the best video to react to. So look out for more reaction videos coming. This channel is not a reaction channel, but I can definitely mix it up and, you know, do the reactions, do, you know, my normal types of videos that I've been doing. There were a lot of trash comments on your channel, especially the racist ones. I don't see why people do that. Well, if people are actually gonna be racist in their language, that's their business. That's their business. Okay, so I don't care about that. That's their business. If they want to say racist things or whatnot. And if it's Arabic and if it's Saudi Arabian, that's their problem. They have a problem because they have a lot of, you know, black people in Saudi Arabia. Look at the Saudi Arabian team. So if people want to leave racist comments on the video, that's their problem. Simple as that. Do a reaction video on Timothy Weah. I'll look into all of that, man. I'll look into all of that. Definitely. All of that we'll be looking into. Latif Omidiji, I can't say that name. Junior is a 15-year-old prodigy. Plays for PSV. He plays for US under 15 and his sister plays for Nigeria under 20. Is he a senior player at PSV? Like, has he made a senior debut for PSV? Al Hilal Saudi Arabia draw against the Emirati team. I actually watched that whole game today. It was a 0-0 draw. And I will actually, you know, talk about that game with when I do the AFC Champions League. I actually watched that game today. It was in Arabic and I didn't understand a word, of course, but you know, I enjoyed watching it. It was a really, you know, closely fought game. I think Al Hilal had the better chances, but Al Ain is a more, they were more counter-attacking today. And Omar Abdul Rahman's brother, Mohammed Abdul Rahman, he was playing, and I thought it was actually Omar Abdul Rahman. And I was like, oh shoot, I thought they said he's injured. Why is he on the field? His brother runs the same. He has the same hair. He looks pretty much the same in the face, and it's crazy. And they both have similar kind of skill sets. So it was actually awesome to watch today. Yes, Adnan, the commentators are definitely passionate, man. Yes, they look the same, man. I couldn't differentiate. Like, I was like, okay. My favorite player, Marcus Berg. Yes, I also see Marcus Berg today, and it's I don't think, oh man, it's hard watching him play. He looks so like out of place playing for Al Ain. But they have some good players, man. They have some good players playing for these teams. I must say, you guys should check them out. It's definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. Sooner or later, I'm gonna have somebody from Saudi Arabia, somebody who understands Arabic. If there's any one of you guys who understand Arabic and speak and write Arabic, I need an Arabic moderator for the channel so that, you know, when these comments pop up and all these, you know what I mean, insultive things pop up, I could know definitely what's going on. Or what I can actually do is I will actually maybe go on Google and translate the comments. I could translate the comments and I can see what's going on. Advenka said, I speak Arabic, but I don't write it. That's weird that you don't write it, though. That's weird. But I understand that you can speak, but you don't write, though, because that's pretty common. But I will be looking for a mod who writes Arabic so that they can, you know, get rid and weed out all these nasty people who comment on the videos. I don't know why people do that, though. Really stupid. Like, when you leave nasty comments, that's your name you putting out there to say that you're a bad person. You're a stupid person. You know, so I don't see why they do it. Arabic looks like spaghetti. That's pretty funny. Pretty funny. Emre, are you're Turkish, right? You're Turkish. Who knows? Sooner or later, I'll be doing some video on the Turkish league. You know what I'm saying? Sooner or later. You know, Advenko is writing some Arabic there. I'll be doing some video on the Turkish league, you know what I mean? And who knows, man. Is there Valentine's Day in any Arabic country? I don't think so. Who will be the young star at the 2018 World Cup like Thomas Muller or James Rodriguez or Toni Kroos in the past? It's tricky, man. It's tricky, but you have to be under 21 in order to win the best youth player in the tournament. It could be Kylian Mbappe. It could definitely be Kylian Mbappe. Yeah, the Turkish league is good. I know the Turkish league is pretty good. They have a few good teams. Like some teams have just like came back hard. Like Istanbul Basaksehir. I think I'm saying that name right. Maybe wrong. You have Besiktas. You have Galatasaray. You have Fenerbahce. We have Trabzonspor and a few other teams. These teams are pretty good. Pretty good. I might forget a few names too, but anyways, that's a lot. Ask anybody to name you 4 Turkish teams and they probably can't. Probably can't. But any more questions? Oh, I'm past the 2-hour stage. Basaksehir are second now because they lost to Fenerbahce. I hope they win the league. It would be nice to see a team like Istanbul Basaksehir in the Champions League next season. I think didn't they come in second? I think Emmanuel Adebayor plays for Istanbul Basaksehir. So it would be crazy to see him in the Champions League again though. But I hope they could actually make like Europa League and you could see men like players like Adebayor come back. I remember when I first saw Adebayor in the 2006 World Cup. He played for Togo when they made their debut and it was awesome, man. It was awesome. So have a lot of memories of that. Do the Premier League fan quiz. What is that? I really don't know what that is. Bursaspor. Yeah, I know Bursaspor as well. I don't know what. Do the Premier League fan quiz. What is that? Anyways, guys, ask any more questions you have. Any question at all you have, ask me before I leave. Do you watch FIFA gaming channels? No, I don't. I don't watch FIFA gaming channels. I watch a few YouTube channels, but most of my time is actually spent trying to figure out how I can win. What videos I can make. I'm watching matches. That's what I spend most of my time do. Watching my own videos as well. Do you watch your own videos? Yes, I do. I watch them and I'm like, oh God, that was awful. That was awful. I'll be like, oh man, that was actually pretty good. I'm getting better. I actually watch my own videos, but I don't watch it in a way like to be like, oh man, I'm the best or anything like that. I just watch it to see what improvements I can make and how I can make the videos better. And I'm figuring things out, man. I'm figuring things out. Just figured out this. And then I might actually buy a better lens. I actually might put some money into this and buy a better lens for this camera. Because this lens is the stock lens that came with the camera. So if I buy a better lens, I can actually improve my video quality to be like, you know, some of these top guys, their video quality is really, really good. And sometimes I wonder, why do I have a good camera, but my video quality isn't tippy-top like that? So I am actually trying to improve all the time, guys. So if you ever wonder what I spend most of my time doing, is actually thinking about what video I'm going to do next and watching games and stuff like that. It's 4 o'clock in Saudi. What is it? In the morning? 4 a.m.? Yes, I'm still streaming, man. That's what happens when you're an adult and you have everything on the lock. Right, Tanis? Tanis, did you do the thing I told you to do? Did you print anything out? Do you have to print anything out? Don't worry, I'll talk to you when I'm done. But, you know, I go to work. Guys, I get up, I go to work. I make videos on my way to work. Like, I get up in the morning, right? And I'm over here. I'm preparing my breakfast. I'm like, okay, I'm preparing my food. And I have my Sharpie. And I have a piece of paper. And I'm like, what video am I going to make on my way to work today? You know, think your video quality is good enough for this kind of video. Yes, it is, but you know, sky is the limit, man. And you have to always try to improve. Always try to improve. I don't think the hack is not quality of the videos. It's actually the content you're putting out. And quantity is also quality as well, because a lot of videos are hit and miss. It's hit and miss, you know. So show your car if you run out of ideas. Show off your car. I will never show off my car. I'm driving a very, very old car. My car is like 12 years old, and you know, it's very, very reliable, but it's not a car that I would want to show off, you know. Definitely not. Maybe in a few years when I upgrade my car. But right now, I'm good with the car I have because it's all paid off for, and I don't have to worry about car payments and all of that. So, Adnan said I drive a 95 Acura Integra. I drive a Honda Accord. So, and it's pretty old. It's not old. It's actually an '06 Accord. So, it's pretty good. But thanks, Adnan. Thank you, man. I prefer reliable and working cars. Yes, I do. But thank you. Kiddo, definitely. Have you ever seen other people react to your videos? No, I haven't. Never seen anybody react to any of my videos. I don't know how I would feel about that. It would be kind of weird watching somebody react to me, you know. And I never reacted to any of my own videos too. I might do that if I have to like react to an old video. Like I'm saying stuff like a prediction for the World Cup to see how many I got right and stuff like that. Double A, what's up? Drew Smith said I'm 15. Don't underestimate me. Definitely when I was 15, man, I was definitely killing it as well. Do you know Milo Miriam? Yes, I do know her, and I was talking to Tanis about that girl the other day, and you know, it's a React channel. She's a React channel. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know, man. What do you have to say about her, Advenko? What about her? Dom, one question. When do you think I'm ready for mod, since I have been active on your channel for a very long time? Well, Danny, I'm still monitoring your behavior, your input, and your level of responsibility. Those are the, you know, what you call it, criteria for other criterion you have to reach to get mod. Have you ever seen Carreta Farusao? No, I never seen that. I react to your video, but I don't make a video. I get it because I see your videos. Okay, cool. She's a good React channel. Well, I don't know. From what I've seen, my opinion from what I've seen is like, I don't know, man. I really don't. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything about that. But I don't like her channel like that. I don't like her channel like that. I think it's more about her, you know, doing this and all of that, and you know, that's what I think it's about. There are no good React channels. Oh, thank you very much again, Drew Smith. Double A, why you say there are no good React channels? Tell me. Okay, Advenko, what do you mean, Dom? That's called quality content. What do you mean quality content though? Oh, Pizza Hut, Domino's, or Little Caesar. Oh, that's a question you asking me? I would say I had Domino's more than I had Pizza Hut. I never had Little Caesars. So I have to say I don't do Domino's anymore. The quality kind of dropped. I do DiGiorno's. That's what I do. DiGiorno's. they're not even reacting anymore. They just watch them. And that's the thing. It's like every video she makes, she show two great things. Exactly. Exactly. Guys, if you watch any reaction video I do, right? I actually give some information first. I give some information because it's about the player. It's not about me or anything. It's about the player. I give some information about the player. Maybe where he plays or whatnot. At least that's what I'm doing right now. And then I will react. And I actually react. It's genuine because I never seen the video before. And most of the time, I never seen much of the player before. So I'm not going to do a reaction on Kevin De Bruyne this season because I've actually seen most of the goal live. You know what I'm saying? I've seen them. So it doesn't make any sense to do a reaction video on that. You understand what I'm saying? So if you read her comments, it's all people trying to get with her. So some people on here for different things. I'm here for, it's a football journey, and I love doing it. It's an activity. It's keeping me out of trouble. You know what I mean? I'm here doing something, and if it turns out to be profitable, that is good, but I don't need it to survive because I'm actually I have a career. I do it while I work. I do it on my way to work. I do it from work. I do it when I'm home. So, it's just about, it's passion, man. It's passion. And I'm only trying to get better and better and better as time go on. 2 years down the line, who knows what to expect from this channel, man. 2 years from the line, I don't know how big the channel will get. I don't know how much it would grow. But I'm not on here just trying to do things to get views. Of course I want views. If I get a view hack, a genuine hack to get views, of course I'm going to keep doing it. It's genuine. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to talk about Logan Paul just to get views. Like, come on. I'm not going to talk about KSI. I don't really care about these topics. You know what I'm saying? KSI is actually okay because I've actually seen a few of his videos, but all the Logan Paul is, I don't do those kind of things. You know what I'm saying? I'm not out here trying to, I'm already putting myself out here. I want to put myself out here for, my opinions, my reactions, predictions, and stuff like that. Stuff what I think, my ideas, my videos. You know what I mean? It's not about, definitely not about views. People say, oh, I'm chasing views. Of course, guys, if you're selling a product and you buy 100 of it and in 10 minutes, all 100 is gone, what would you do? Would you not sell that same product again if it's a good product? Come on. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Daniel Refi, I'll check my phone. Thank you very much. Guys, if you have not followed me on Instagram yet, you could follow me at _Dominic Rich, and you could get to see and keep up with my whole lifestyle and stuff like that. Get to know more about me. Daily Sucker 3 is up in here. What's up, man? What's up? And guys, you can follow me on Twitter as well at Dominic Rich FC. You will get all the updates for when I drop videos. So if you follow me on Twitter, like if you don't get your notification on YouTube, follow me on Twitter. You would know when I drop videos. Do you do Instagram stories? No, I don't do okay. My Instagram is not a football Instagram. My Twitter is a football Twitter. But it's young. It's not really, I'm still trying to grow it. It will grow over time. And you should do collab with Liverpool Football Talk. Liverpool football. I don't know about doing, I can't do collabs with any and anybody. I must say, I can't do collabs with any and anybody. You must be of the same kindred spirit with me for me to actually do collab with you. But Advenco, I now get what you're coming at. I now get what you're coming at, man. I get you. You're funny. Very, very funny. Very, very, very, very funny. And who you would potentially pair up with? Well, I'm not really out there trying to do a whole lot of collaborations, but I will do collaborations. Look out for some of those in the future. I'm not gonna, reveal those right now. It's still in the works. But what I would actually love to do is to be in person, to do a collab in person. Yes, as I was saying, the video chat collabs, I'm not a big fan of all of that, but I would love to do it in person, but if I can't, then I have to just do it over the video. Okay, Lucas said Russia, Slovenia, Switzerland, Slovakia, Ecuador, Honduras, Tunisia. Only Arab team that I don't like should have be forbidden to qualify for World Cup because they are boring. Oh my God. Sorry about that, guys. I went offline for a second there. But yes. But guys, man, thanks all of you guys who joined the stream. It has gone 2 hours. It's gone on for way too long. But okay, would you go full-time YouTube if you get 50K subs? Okay, last question. 50K subs. I don't know how much money 50K subs actually bring in, but guys, the subs I got right now don't bring in a lot of money. So I don't know how much 50K subs will bring in. And 50K subs is not like, it's not guaranteed views. So if I made 141 subs today. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Okay, is there, I'm here since the first minute of the stream. Thank you very much, everyone who joined the stream, and I really appreciate it. But guys, as someone asked, who asked that? Emery asked, would you go full-time at 50K subs, man? I'll only go full-time on YouTube if every month I'm seeing a consistent amount of money, and I don't make money on YouTube, guys. I don't make money. I don't do this for money. I do this just because I love it. I think you need at least 200K subs to go full time. Yeah, you need a whole lot of, it's like 50K, like I've been on YouTube for so long, guys, I haven't made $1,000 on YouTube. Believe it or not, I have not made $1,000 on YouTube. Just a little info for you guys. The best month I had, the best payout I had was like $173. It's money. If I just don't spend the money, I can get like a $500, you know what I mean, at the end of the 1 year that I've been doing YouTube. So $500 is good money if you didn't have it yesterday. So exactly, good pocket change. You could go on a vacation with $500, a cruise. You could go on a cruise, so it's something still, something. But it's just good to keep doing it, and who knows what could come out of it though. Dom, what is this? Awkward question, kind of, but were your school grades good? Yes, my school grades. Yes, very, very. Come on, Danny Refi. You hear I speak very well, don't I? I speak very well. I speak with an accent, but I do speak very, very well, and I did very well in school, especially when I was in elementary school, secondary school. I didn't do so well in secondary school in St. Vincent because I was into sports, but when I came to America, I got all A's. You're talking about all A's, okay? So I went to college, and then I said, you know what, this college thing isn't for me. So I went to automotive school for automotive technician, and then I graduated from there. Now I'm an automotive technician for 7 years now. Okay, 7 years. So I was pretty good in school. very. I'm smart, guys, if you want to call it that. I'm just lazy when it comes to reading books and stuff like that. But when it comes to figuring stuff out, definitely. Oh, yeah, I play cricket. Very sophisticated. Okay, very few YouTubers share how much they make. Because it's either they don't share how much they make because they're embarrassed that they don't make anything. But I don't make much. Definitely don't make much. And I think it's motivation actually. Because if you don't make anything and you want to make, you're not gonna just give up because you're not making any. You have to keep going, keep going, keep going and going and going, and then eventually you will make it. You know what I mean? And that's the whole point of it, though. That's the whole point. But we'll see how much, you know, I let you guys know all the World Cup, the numbers after the World Cup is finished. How much did the World Cup, you know what I mean, bring in and all of that, because it will bring in a lot of subs. It will bring in, you know, pocket change and, you know, stuff like that. So I will let you guys know all that juicy stuff. Someone just need to remind me. Have you tried Twitch? No, I have never tried Twitch. Never. Maybe that's something I could look into in the future. But guys, man, all of you guys who are going to school, man, just stay in school. Keep doing what you're doing. You know, keep reading, pay attention in class. And all the best in whatever careers you venture out into. I don't think most income comes from YouTube, but from sponsors. Yes, sponsors, affiliate marketing and stuff like that. I have a few affiliate things I can actually do, but I just can't find the right way to pitch it yet. So I'm still working on things like that. So from going to not having any opportunities to having opportunities, guys, eventually you're gonna see it. Look out for it, okay? Look out for it. But man, guys, let me end the stream. If you guys want to chat with me or anything, you could always hit me up on my Instagram, my Twitter, and all of that. All the information is in my about page and down in the description boxes of the videos. And guys, don't forget to send me mail and put together some money, put together a little pocket change, and go buy Rich Squad merchandise so you could have your very own Rich Squad shirts to put on when you're watching the videos, you know? Let's start a real fan club here. But guys, man, thanks for watching the video. And until next time, I would like to say peace out and Rich Squad.